Have you ever argued with someone over something so small that you ended up losing sight of the bigger picture? It's a funny thing how we humans can get caught up in the details. Today, I've got a classic story for you that perfectly illustrates this. It's called The Donkey and Its Shadow, and it might just make you rethink your next disagreement. Once upon a time, on a scorching hot day, a traveler needed to cross a vast sun-baked desert. To make the journey, he rented a donkey from its owner. They set off under the relentless sun, and by midday, the heat was almost unbearable. The traveler, the owner, and the poor donkey were all exhausted and desperate for a bit of relief. Spotting a moment to rest, the traveler stopped the donkey. He looked at the small patch of shade cast by the animal's body on the hot sand. It was the only escape from the blazing sun for miles. Just as the traveler was about to sit down in that precious shadow, the donkey's owner quickly plopped down in it himself. The traveler was taken aback. "Excuse me," he said, "I need to rest in the shade." The owner, fanning himself, looked up and replied, "I'm sorry, but you only rented the donkey. You didn't rent its shadow." The traveler couldn't believe his ears. "What are you talking about?" he retorted. "I rented the donkey for the entire journey. That means everything that comes with it, including its shadow, is mine to use." The owner stood his ground. "The donkey is yours for the ride. But the shadow belongs to the donkey, and since I own the donkey, I own the shadow." Their voices started to rise, echoing across the empty desert. The traveler insisted, "That's absurd. The shadow is inseparable from the donkey I paid for." They went back and forth, their argument growing louder and more heated with every word. They were so consumed by their ridiculous fight over who had the right to the sliver of shade that they failed to notice the donkey. Startled by all the shouting and commotion, the poor animal got scared. With a nervous bray, it bolted and ran off into the desert, disappearing over a distant sand dune. The two men stopped arguing abruptly, their mouths hanging open. They stared at each other, then at the empty spot where the donkey and its shadow had just been. There they were, left all alone in the middle of the desert, under the full, merciless glare of the sun. They had argued so fiercely over a shadow that they ended up losing the donkey itself. They had nothing left, no ride, no water, and certainly no shade. This old tale carries a simple but powerful message. In our lives, we often get caught up in trivial arguments and minor disagreements. We focus so much on being right about the small stuff that we risk losing the things that truly matter: our relationships, our opportunities, our peace of mind. By clinging too tightly to the shadow, we can easily lose the substance. So, the next time you find yourself in a heated debate over something insignificant, take a step back and ask yourself, am I fighting over the donkey or just its shadow? It's a little reminder to focus on what's truly important. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this story and its lesson, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next one.